Red flags that your divorce is heading to court. I didn't have a flag, so my heat protectant spray will have to do. First is the conflict starts escalating and getting close to violence. If your arguments are becoming so intense that you're worried about physical safety, there's a pretty good chance you could end up in court for a protective order. If you're in this situation, my best advice is to remove yourself from the home to avoid the conflict. Second is if your spouse is refusing to cooperate with the negotiation process. I see this from time to time where my client really wants to do the amicable divorce process and keep things out of court. But sometimes when the other person doesn't want the divorce, they're not willing to cooperate with that process, and the only way we can get movement is to file. And sometimes the other side still sticks their head in the sand and doesn't cooperate with sending us documents owed to us and won't do anything unless we go in front of a judge. Third is if you're very suspicious that your spouse is hiding significant assets. If they're hiding money, you may have to use the formal discovery process, which is part of litigation, to find that money. The best way to avoid going to court is early intervention. A bad marriage is usually a ticking time bomb, and you don't want to drag your feet and wait so long that there's a huge blow up. Hire an attorney who starts with a low conflict and more amicable approach. This gives you the best chance of dialing down the drama and keeping the conflict as low as possible. But hire a lawyer who also has courtroom experience. So if your spouse doesn't cooperate with a low conflict approach, you are represented well in court.